Alright, I'm back again today. I found another dream that I thought somebody might be able to help me with, because I've been kind of stumped on this one. But I found it interesting. I had this one in August. Okay, in this dream, I saw what looked like a line of books. The first book was a big white book, and it had a black dot in the middle of it. And the rest of them just looked, like I said, looked like books. They all had numbers on it. Oh, and the first book had Roman numerals on it. I think it was either 12 or 7 I think it was an X in the two ones. It was Roman numerals. That, I wished I knew for sure, but I think it was either represented the number 12 or the number 7. I'm not sure. But I went into this room that was beside where I was standing, and I saw my pastor from church, and he was laying down like he was sick, like he was just not physically sick, but just upset sick. And I asked him, I said, should I add these numbers up? Do they mean anything? And he said, yes, add them up. And I said, do they represent the end of the age? And he said, yes, add them up. They represent the end of the age. And these numbers turned into Richter scale numbers, like for an earthquake. And what I saw was 9.2, 9.2, 9.2. And there were some other numbers, but those were the ones that stood out. 3 9.2 earthquakes. I guess is what that represents. I'm not sure. I also knew in this dream that number 7 was very important. So I began to add them up. I had a black marker with me. And the next thing I did was I had a piece of Christmas paper, and on the inside of the paper I wrote something about the end of the age, and number 43 seemed very important too. But I wrote, after I added these numbers up, I wrote it with a black marker. And that's all I did, so I'm not really sure what that means. I've always felt, since I had the dream, that it meant something, but I could never, I've been praying on it. I just really haven't gotten any answers, so maybe somebody out there will know. So thank you guys. God bless.